anyone, do you know what? Can I just be really blunt with you straight away? People look at me and they assume I'm an airhead, and I guess I am. I am a bit of an airhead. But the one thing, if you sit down and talk to me about cameras, that is one of the things that I studied at university. When it comes to things like cameras, when it comes to things like the technology behind these types of cameras, that is something I can talk to you about until I'm blue in the face. The boys think they know stuff here, they know nothing, let me tell you. Now, because I've got a DSLR camera, so I've got a DSLR camera. Now, I love my DSLR. Just so you know, the DSLRs, in case you're thinking, what's a DSLR? They're the bigger ones that you see professional photographers use. And that's what I use for all of my work that I do. Now, this is what we call a bridge camera. So it's not your full DSLR. Now, your DSLRs, they're for the techie people. I mean, mine cost me a fortune. You have to understand all about different settings. You have to understand apertures. You have to understand all of these things and how they can affect your photos, how they affect zoom, all of that type of thing. Now, if you don't know all of that type of thing, but you still want something that's really high-end, you want to go for a bridge camera. Now, what a bridge camera will do is it will take some of the features that you would expect from your big professional photography DSLRs, but then it will also take a lot of the ease of use of your more consumer cameras. So it's almost like a consumer DSLR, so to speak. And that's what you have here from Pentax. One of the best cameras that you get out in the market. Phone lines are locked on this one, by the way. Now, this has a 4GB memory card, which comes with it, which is actually quite rare with your DSLRs. But the main thing I want to tell you about, first and foremost, is all about the zoom. Now, this has a 26 times optical zoom. What does that mean? There's two types of zooms. There's a digital zoom and there's an optical zoom. Have you ever had a picture and blown it up and made it bigger? You've just made it bigger and bigger and bigger. What happens to the picture? It gets more and more blurred, it gets more and more distorted. And you see it all break up into different pixels. That is when you have a digital zoom. So if you have a camera that says 5 times digital zoom, what it means is it blows up the image that it's seeing. What it means, though, is the fact that you're not going to be getting that crispness, because it's not a true zoom, it's a fake zoom, just like blowing it up. An optical zoom is as if you've stood closer. It's a true zoom, it's a real zoom, it's as if you've actually moved forward. So when you get a 26 times optical zoom, let me show you the kind of zoom that you're getting. You're getting from that to that. That's the kind of zoom that you're getting with a 26 times optical zoom. You're getting from that to that. Isn't that amazing? Now, I'll be saying that detail, I mean, it's so in focus. It is, because it's a true zoom. It's as if you are genuinely that close to it. It's a true zoom, an optical zoom. Now, I'll tell you more details about this, but we want to bring a price on. We want to crack on with this one. This has got a full HD movie mode. Now, you've got to be careful when you're buying cameras about the kind of movie mode that they have, because a lot of things will say HD. HD, there's a difference between HD and full HD. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. £250. No! Look! It's the mega deal! Okay, I'm going to open the phone line. Oh, go! It's 50 quid! What? These are gone. That selling. Wow. That was our mega deal. Wow. I can't believe it.